You have a line.
Look at the line behind me. Ooh, all right, free of that line. Hey, Melissa here from GirlGoneFishing, and I am in a tent. I'm up at Mosquito Creek Lake State Park, or Mosquito Lake State Park at Mosquito Creek Lake, and this is the Ohio Kayak Fishing Mosquito Creek Lake Tournament. So the tournament's tomorrow. I just got up here about an hour and a half ago. I just got done setting my tent up, and I don't know what happened. Usually I book sites right next to Sean Skidmore, and the rest of the gang. But Sean and I usually book first thing because we're both organizers, and I usually get a site right next to him, and I don't know how I ended up way away from them this time. So I was gonna walk down and hang out, but I just don't want to. I'm gonna get down there and I'm gonna be having fun, and I'm not gonna want to leave and go to bed, and then I'm gonna be tired tomorrow. And this tournament is pretty much my last chance to get any points for the Ohio Kayak Fishing Tournament of Champions. If I don't do phenomenal in this tournament tomorrow, I have no chance. And that's okay, because that means I'll either skip it or I'll work for Brian at Ohio Kayak Fishing, and I'll be the media boat. Though it's on Indian Lake this year, so I don't know if, it's the kind of lake that you can chase people around and take pictures or not. But, we'll see. So my goal is to just blow it out of the water tomorrow. But my track record says I might not catch a fish. So I'm gonna go for the first one tomorrow. And I've been thinking frantically about what my plan is. I'm trying to figure out what to do tomorrow with no pre-fishing. I actually had a whole pre-fishing weekend booked for this lake, but I got blood work done and had some really startling results. I have severe anemia, severe anemia. They told me I shouldn't come up here. I was gonna come up here alone, and go fishing alone and camping alone. And they were like, well, you could pass out at any time. You could have a heart attack, you could have a stroke. And so what really deterred me was my 87-year-old mother was going to have a stroke if I came up here alone. So I feel fine. I don't know. It was just this weird blood work. So going to start these iron infusions early next week, and apparently it's going to make me feel young and wonderful. So maybe it'll help me focus and catch fish. That would be great. So anyway, back to the tournament tomorrow. Mosquito Creek Lake is long and skinny and pretty much a bowl, with some grass, not a lot of contours down the middle. Most of the action is along the sides, and for the last couple of years they've been trying to kill the grass. So what I'm gonna have to do is go out there and just move and try to find grass, and then just keep moving. Stop if I find fish, catch those fish, and then keep moving. So that's the goal. And I've got a buzz bait, a fluke, weightless fluke, drop shot, weightless Senko, chatterbait, Texas rig, Ned rig. I don't think I tied on a Texas rig. I tied on a Ned rig. But gonna start off tomorrow, hopefully buzz bait. Yeah, let's just go with buzz bait. Hopefully it's buzz bait tomorrow. Okay, I gotta try to wind down and get to sleep sometime in the near future, but man, I love being back in my tent. I love this tent. I debated not bringing my tent and sleeping in my car, but I'm so glad I have my tent. All right, see you guys tomorrow morning. Hey, good morning. It's tournament morning. I'm here at the Mosquito Creek Campground Lake ramp. So there's the ramp right there. I've already got my link sitting down there on the edge of the water waiting to go. So thought I'd come up here and do a little intro away from the other people because this is embarrassing. So my plan for the day is top water. I'm going to start off with a buzz bait and go to a top water weightless fluke, maybe a weightless Senko to sink into the holes. If that doesn't work, I'm going to go to a chatterbait. Oh, lights went out. I guess that means it's time to go to the ramp. All right. I was filming this in my headlights, but I'm not anymore. Fish number 1, 13 inches on a weightless fluke. Number 2, 13 3/4, same weightless fluke. Fish number 3, 15 inches. That's like the biggest one I've caught all year. Maybe. Same spot, same lure. I was going to give it 30 minutes and then move, and I caught this 25 minutes after my last fish. So I guess the clock resets and I give it another 30 minutes before I move. Finally, 2 hours later, fish number 5. I threw a weightless center up to a seawall, and I've fished this seawall so many times and I've never caught anything there. But I tried it because there was a little shadow, and look who was there. I was screwing around with my net. That would have been a really good upgrade. I brought back out the net that I always have problems with because it has a bigger basket and it can hold bigger fish in it while I get my board ready. I thought that was more important and I thought I'd be able to deal with it, but I lost that dang fish because I couldn't get the net unstuck. I don't mind messing up, I don't mind making a mistake, but what bothers me is when I make the same mistake over and over. At some point you have to learn.